Hello, Helluva Boss fans. I'm Charlie McAvoy, the Autastic guy, here to give you my review about why I like about Blitz, the main character from Helluva Boss. Blitz, he's always rude and he always swears so much and he always shoots. Oh, he was doing a job and he's also the boss of Imp, and he works alongside with Moxie and Millie and his daughter Luna. And from the beginning he was so rude, and he had sex with Stolas, and he got the grimoire so he could use it to go to the living world. That was a full moon deal that he had with Stolas, and they have sex all the time because Stolas loves Blitz, but Blitz doesn't see that. He just wants to have sex all the time, and the time is he had an argument with Rosaka Mayday because he left him to left her to pay the hotel room, steal a car, when Rainbow shit to wax and max her credit card for some whole shitty writing lessons, whatever they said. But before that, he worked at a circus with his dad and his friend Fizzaroni before the fire accident. And when he met Stolas when he was a kid, these two became friends when they played pirates. But Blitz's father wants him to steal. But I like the bit where he jumped out of the balcony and landed on the cake in the pilot and the first episode of season 2. He said, "Sorry, I fucked your husband," to Stella, and it was very funny. And he's also a good father to Luna. Even Luna Even Luna doesn't show him that he cares until the Mastermind episode when she said, "I love you, Dad," and it was very touching. In the episode Full Moon, when Stolas was going to give him the Amodian crystal, he was hoping that Blitz would stay with him, but Blitz thought he was some kind of roleplay thing for sex. But when he had that argument with him and hurt Stolas' feelings, he was sad and hurt. Well, Stolas says. And the episode Apology Tour, Blitz just wants to have sex with Stolas, but Stolas doesn't want to talk to him because Blitz is being an asshole, and I feel sorry for Stolas. But Blitz tried to apologize to many people that he killed and turned down, and when he went to the anti-Blitzo party hosted by Rosaka Mayday, he was surprised when Stolas opened up his feelings in song to everyone with Rosaka and Vortex. Blitz was sad because he wants to be with Stolas, and he didn't know how to express himself about that. He tries to comfort him, but Stolas doesn't want that because he was sad. But when he saw him kissing with that succubus, Blitz was jealous. But Rosaka told him, "If you want to change, I say go for him. I hope he gets laid." And then he was sad in the car. And then in episode Ghostfuckers, when he was having that hallucination by that demon, he realized he hurt everyone, and he's been eating his feelings and watching Bethany Ghostfucker movies, well, porn movies, because he has feelings for Stolas. And in the Mastermind, when Satan's about to execute him, Stolas came to the rescue, and Blitz, once Blitz realized that he doesn't want him, Blitz realized how much he loves him so much, and he doesn't want him to get killed, but instead Satan stripped all his powers and his title and banished him to Imp City for 100 years. And that's why Blitz took Stolas in and look after him, because he really cares about him. And I find it very touching when he kissed Stolas in the cheek. And in the Sinsmith episode, he risked his life. When all the imps treat him like shit, Stolas protects him. Blitz protects him. Sorry, stop at the tongue. And at the end, and then during the fight with Andreopus, it was so very moving when Blitz risked his life to save Stolas, and they kissed romantically. And at the end of Sinsmith, they were dancing together and hoping things will work out for the best between Stolas and Octavia in the next season. The actor who plays him is Brandon Rogers. The actor who plays multiple characters from that normal British series, that one with him and Georgie Leahy. And I watched all the episodes of Class Acts. He was amazing, and I liked most of his videos where he dressed all funny and stuff. And the way he also did a voice of Katie Killjoy in the first season of Helluva Boss, and I hope he has a big role in the season. No, he has been Hotel, not Helluva Boss. And I hope he has a big role as that character, Katie Killjoy, in the next season. When I met Brandon Rogers last year, at October, in London XL Comic Con, I told him I'm autistic, and he said, and he said to me, "Well, you're Autastic," and that's when I came up with the name, the Autastic Guy. And I want to thank Brandon for giving me confidence and calling me Autastic. He is a very funny guy, and he's very cool, and he plays lots of characters. But my favourite character of all that he does the voice of is Blitz, because he's one hell of a boss. And I'm glad Brandon had that role. And he's the best. One best hell of a boss. I hope I see him again soon so I can thank him for calling me Autastic. Because I am the Autastic Guy. I look fantastic and I feel autistic. Well, that's the end of my review of Blitz. Because I want to say at the end, I like Blitz because he's one hell of a boss, and the voice of him, Brandon Rogers, I appreciate his work. I respect and appreciate his work, and I love what he does in his life. So he's the best. He's the fucking best. That video's for adults, not for kids. Thank you, and have one hell of a time.